comics are stupid.
No Harry Potter movie is good.
And you're like, give me the Snyder Cut. Oh, sorry, just walk in front of you here. I'm gonna put my popcorn down. Oh, sorry, gotta put this here.
Universal needs to sue Sony.
Hey, I'm an idiot. I was fired from Fox. Let me go.
I'd like actually to see Venom just crush Spider-Man.
Hello everyone, so I'm back today and I'm going to be talking about, well, DC and stuff. See, I've been trying to hold my tongue on the Snyder Cut and Snyder stuff, but I can't anymore because, well, it's kind of gotten to that point. So, because it's just too much news. Now, I will be talking about some comments from the person who formerly, probably at this point now, is going to be formerly played Cyborg. Ray Fisher, when it comes to some things he said about catchphrases. Like, that's a video I'm doing research for and stuff, like, detailed notes and analysis, because I feel like proving somebody wrong, and, his comments came up and I was in the mood, so that'll be something that'll exist when I have time to finish, when I finish making my very detailed and intricate notes and a case study on the existence of catchphrases in movies and whatnot. So yeah, that'll exist at some point. But what I'm here to talk about today is actually not that, because I just said I was going to. So anyways, before I start talking about what I'm going to talk about, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share your thoughts, follow us on social media at Comic Voice _ on Twitter specifically, because that is where I'll probably start kind of giving updates if, people kind of are interested in, like, when the hell a video is going to go up, I guess. And, yeah, that. It would, just really helpful to just click the like. It's not really that hard, right? Like, I do all this work. It's taking me about 20 minutes to half an hour. And I just wanted to click one button, maybe two if you want to subscribe to. Like, is it really that hard? Come on, don't be like. So, anyways, the big thing that I'm going to talk about now that I've had that out of the way, is this idea of the Joker and the new set photos regarding the Joker which have come out, which I need to talk about because why not, I guess. So yeah, the Joker is a character in the DC universe who's very popular and very much known for movies including Suicide Squad, The Dark Knight, and his own movie, The Joker. And now we're getting to see Jared Leto again, because everyone wanted to see Jared Leto as the Joker again in the Snyder Cut of Justice League. Now, I don't know what's going on with this movie. It feels like, in a sense, that it's just going to be a lot of randomness and a lot of just, look, I have ideas. Now, in the photos that we got of Jared Leto today, via, like, Vanity Fair or some other magazine that does pictures, because that's what you put in magazines, we got to look at Jared Leto as the Joker, and he's got, like, straight jacket, and he's got long hair, and he looks very, the words I would use to describe it, he looks kind of like that Joker from Batman, the animated series, like the one with those weird tentacle hair thing. He also looks like a little bit of, like, I guess a little bit of Injustice 2 Joker, with that kind of longer hair. Like, that kind of vibe, longer hair. And it looks like, I don't know, I really get the feeling that so people are saying it's the nightmare scene, and kind of that nightmare sequence, which will kind of cut down, I guess. And, honestly, I guess, like, cool. But, like, that's the thing, right? It's kind of weird because it's the Joker and it's DC, and, we really don't know anything. And we don't, like, people are getting so excited about nothing. We've seen, like, 2 minutes of footage, probably, from what is it going to be, like, a 12-hour movie? Like, people thought The Irishman was long and boring. Wait till this thing comes out. That's going to be long, boring. Like, you know what it feels like? It feels like if a Michael Bay movie was 7 hours long, you can barely stand 2 hours of that. And I don't know how anyone's going to stand 7 hours of explosions and characters who probably will be introduced to for about 30 seconds. I don't know, there's some, like, idea that the Green Arrow dude, the guy, will be played in that movie by some dude. Because, what's better for a movie than introducing a whole bunch of random characters you've never seen before and never will see again? Because, no, the Snyder verse will never be restored, because it's a bad universe. And yes, Marvel can do an Endgame because they've earned the ability to do that through, literally a decade of good content. Even Thor is good content. Not great content, but, good content. And DC, you had Batman vs. Superman, Suicide Squad. Basically, you've had Wonder Woman and Aquaman, and both those are very disconnected from the Snyderverse itself. So, I mean, how much credit can you really give that movie? So, the most competent piece of filmmaking you have is probably the movie you're trying to undo, which is Joss Whedon's Justice League. So yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, I mean, honestly, right now, the idea of doing, like, this Joker, like, I don't know what to say. I mean, I feel like it's kind of like going to be this Injustice-style story where, the Joker does something, like, I mean, I don't think it'll be killing Lois Lane because obviously it's Batman, not Superman. He's, gonna probably be walking to kill him or something. Maybe he'll do something crazy, like more crazy than usual, and that'll kind of be the story route they follow. But honestly, like, at this point, you could tell me literally anything about this movie, and I believe you could tell me that they're going to have the whole Justice League Dark Crew in that movie, and I would believe it, because at this point, I don't even know what to believe. I think this is a lot of just kind of Zack Snyder's way of kind of saying, look, I have a army, the dead, because that was the movie he did, so I did with an army of the dead. But like, it's kind of like his way of saying that, and I don't know. And they're also vandalizing stores by putting stickers on Blu-ray saying, like, go buy or go watch Justice League on HBO Max whenever it comes out. So that's nice. Also, yeah, it's nice how they're using this for a multi-million-dollar ad campaign, because, the most expensive ad of all time, the longest ad of all time, and the most pointless ad of all time, but, and it's funny, right? Because if you think about it, at the end of the day, I'm betting that a lot of these people who have been campaigning for this probably won't even buy HBO Max for this thing, and instead will just, I don't know. I don't think any of them will get HBO Max long term, They're all probably pirates too, let's be honest, but, we don't support pirating because pirating is really awful, but then again, some of the things these Snyder people have been doing, it's not pretty good either, so, I don't know anymore. But, I mean, that's it about my ranting about why I'm confused about this movie. Like, why is this movie a thing? I don't even know. Will I watch it? Of course. Will I review it? Probably. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Now I'm all sad thinking about the fact that this movie is an existing thing, and I'm gonna have to watch this thing. It's gonna be a mess of characters. So now that I'm all sad that I'm thinking about this garbage that DC's putting out again, I thought we were getting back to the good stuff, or competent stories like Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman 2, and Aquaman, where characters developed, and it wasn't just a bunch of weird dark violence that you couldn't see, and like a lot of death and random character development that doesn't even develop the characters, but instead just, allows for more violence. I'm just kind of done. Now, on that sad, depressing note, you can also just, for my own sanity and happiness, just click the like button, and then I'll be happy and not as sad about how I don't have to watch this 7-hour Michael Bay-esque garbage with a lot of death and diet. Anyway, let me know what you think of this Joker photo. I know it was supposed to be about the Joker photo, and it ended up being and how bad this movie is going to be. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow us on social media, yada yada, bye.